All right, let's smash a Maffdoku. We got to put the numbers 1 through 9 in these black boxes. They have to multiply to purple numbers, add to brown numbers. 336 is pretty wild. 10 is much simpler. I think the only way to multiply to 10 is 1, 2, and 5. So these numbers have to be 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, 5 is all three of these in this column. 48 is 6 times 8. So that's 2 to the 4th power times 3 is the prime factorization of this. So these numbers could be anything from, it could be 1 times 6 times 8. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, or 8. That's a lot of numbers possible. 336 probably isn't going to limit this a whole lot. This definitely can't be a 1 or a 2 or a 3 for that matter. This particular number. These could still be, so these could still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. This one is limited to 1, 2, or 5. Okay, that's interesting. So this is either a 1 or a 2 for sure, which is probably going to limit. Yeah, I mean, no. So it could be 2. This can't be a 1, can it? Why not? Yeah, no, it definitely could be. So 2. It could be 2, 3, 8, or 1, 6, 8. 2, 3, 8, or 1, 6, 8. Neither of those have a 4 in them. So this can't be a 4. And this can't be a 4 either. Can't have a 4 in the row. All right, 336. Let's break this thing down. So I know 6 is going to go into that. 56. Oh, 56 is nice because that has a 7 in it. So the prime factorization of 336 is 2 to the 4th power times 3 times 7. 2 to the 4th power times 3 times 7. So possible numbers here are 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. 2 to the 4th power. Okay, and I already said this can't be a 2 or a 3 because those numbers are too small. If I divide, this just has to be 6, 7, 8 probably, right? Yeah, I said if I want to divide it by 6, it's 56. Yeah, the only way this works is 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is, these numbers are 6, 7, and 8. So one of these is a 7. One of these is a 5. All right, these add to 21. Oh, and it's 6, 7, 8. I already knew that. Okay. That's not helpful at all, actually. Okay, so this clue just isn't serving any purpose. The only way that this would have worked anyway is if it was 6, 7, 8. These have to add to 12. Maybe that's got to be helpful, right? Because I was saying the only possibilities here. Oh, well, this has to be 1 or 2. Why did I eliminate 4 from this row? Oh, because it would have to be 4 times 3 times 4. No, 4, 2, 6 would work. I did this before with 12, where I was saying the only way to make 12. I was thinking the only way to make 12 with two numbers was 3 and 4, and it screwed up my whole thing. 4 could go in this row. I think I shouldn't be jumping to those conclusions. If this was a 2 times 4 times 6, it's possible. Yeah. Okay. So, but they have to add a 12, so that's got to be telling. If this was an 8, that's not possible. This can't be an 8, right? 8, because you have to get 8 times 6. So it would have to be 8 times 3 times 2, which doesn't work, or 8 times 6 times 1, which definitely doesn't work. Yeah, anything with an 8 is too big to add to 12. So this is a 6. And if this is a 6, then I have to get 8 out of these two. So it could be 1 and 8 still, or it could be 2 and 4. 2 and 4 adds to 12. So this is a 2. This is a 4. Awesome. Okay, so these are 7 or 8. Get rid of these 6s. These are 1 and 5. That's probably going to tell us what's going on in this row, I would think. If I maximize them, does that work? 8 and 5. This would be a 3. That does seem to work. I think this is our last clue, so this has to tell it somehow. Yeah, that could be it, actually. If I do 1 and 7, I have to have this be an 8. That doesn't make any sense, because 8 has to go in one of these. If I do 5 and 7, this has to be a 4. That doesn't work. If I do 1 and 8, this has to be a 7, which doesn't work. So it's 8, 5, 3. 8, 8, 5, 3. Now this is a 7, and this is a 1, making this a 9. I think that should do it. There it is. There's a Maffdoku for you. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.